the 4-0 lead. That's a lot of shots that Swayman saw in the second and third period. But how did you think the team played in front of him and also his performance?
I thought we played well in front of him for the first 13 minutes or so of the first period. And then, we're up at that point. I don't know what the score is, but we've extended the lead and, they're starting to push. And it's important for us to realize that when the game starts to, if the other team's creating momentum, we want to make sure that we try to grab it back as quick as we can. So it's a lesson for us, too, like that when we get into these type of situations, teams are going to push hard. And it's incumbent upon us to make sure that we're getting our game back to where it needs to be. Obviously, they're going to push. They're going to get some chances. And Sway came up large again here for us tonight at certain points of the game. But just understanding that, to be a really good team in this league, you have to play consistent hockey the way that we started out that game for 60 minutes. And good teams find a way to bring it back in. We've just got to continue to build on that.
Did you like what Poitras gave you, especially early on that first goal? And then can you give a thought on what Michael Callahan how he looked in his first game?
I thought Matty played well tonight. We brought him up. He came up, and he used his speed and his offensive ability on that first goal. He made a really nice play to Freddie. Did some other good things, too, as well with the puck. At times it's just – it's about, again, even with like a young player like Matty, it's finding that consistency in his game, knowing who you're playing against, and, time and score, just making sure you're managing that part of your game properly. But I liked the energy he brought to the game tonight for us, and I thought Callie did a good job in his first NHL game. So not an easy team to play against, and he handled himself fine.
Joe, busy day in terms of transaction, new guys in. Just how did you think the team handled that throughout the day and then, during the game?
Throughout the day, I think it was fine. I didn't, there was no distractions. I thought, obviously, by the start of our game, we seemed focused and ready to play when the puck dropped, so that's a good sign. Like I said before, I thought that the guys were ready to play here tonight. I didn't think that, having a couple of new guys come into our lineup, it's good. It brings a different feel to the room, and it brings some energy in the room. We got, Spoon scores his first NHL goal tonight. That's exciting. I think that was Peaker's first goal as a Bruin. So those are good for those guys.
I was just going to say, how much did that flash of speed from Poitras energize everybody?
Oh, I think there's no doubt about it. You can see it right off the hop there. I mean, he gets separation from his guy there. Charlie, I think, blocked the shot, if I remember correctly, in the D zone. The puck pops out to Matty, and he uses his speed there. He uses creativity, and to be able to hang on to that puck the way he did while that D was sliding, and hang on to it and get it by him over to Freddie, it was a really good play. And I think you could tell right away it kind of energized our group too.
Joe, what did you think of the hit on Koepke, and is there any update?
The hit, I thought it was, when I could see it at the bottom of the screen, and I don't get a great look at it sometimes, but my initial reaction was I thought it was the first point of contact was the head. I'll have to look at it again, and I don't have an update on him just yet as far as how where he's at as far as his health. But I thought that the initial hit looked like the first point of contact was his head, but they obviously thought different.
How much confidence does it give you when Swayman starts to get into a groove, maybe like he's been, the last week or two, you've started to see him really look like the Swayman of last year?
It helps a lot. I think, you look over the last, whatever it was, couple of years, our goaltending has been outstanding, right? And we all know that. And when you make mistakes, when you have, breakdowns in your coverage, he's playing the way he does. It's certainly, you can breathe a little bit easier. You want to not give that many, you don't want to give many chances like we have maybe the last couple of games, but certainly when he's playing like that, it makes everybody, it feels everybody makes a little bit more, I don't want to say relaxed, because that's not the right word, but a little bit more confident, I guess is the right word. But we still have to build on our game here. I mean, we won a hockey game tonight. We've won 2 big games against divisional opponents, but there's still stuff for us to keep building and improving on in our game to help him out too.
That's sort of where I was going to pick up. 2 wins in a row hadn't happened in about 3 weeks. Do you feel some traction in that, or the fact that you're giving up these many shots, is that a concern?
No, we feel some traction. There's no question about it. This is it's a hard league to win in, especially when you're playing good quality opponents like we have lately. So there's definitely traction in there. There's moments in our game, there's times in our game that we really like, and those are the things that we want to continue to build on and improve on. And then there's other areas of our game still that we need to clean up, and that's going to be our focus here. Fortunately for us, we have some practice time this week, which we haven't had a lot of over the last little while here. We've had so many games that I'm hoping we get a couple of real good solid days of practice here, which will help us with our execution. It will help us with our structure as well.
Joe, I don't know if you're aware, but Fabian Lysell was listed as a healthy scratch on today's roster sheet. Just want to know, is there a reason for that? Is he up? Is he not? Just, do you know anything about that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the first I've heard of that. Yeah. I was not aware of that. Yeah.
A lot of shots tonight, but a different vibe from the one in Florida, do you think? Just having that 4-0 lead.
I think having a strong start helped us a lot, especially in our building, and setting the tone, with how we want to play and maintain play throughout, all 60 minutes. So that's a huge momentum builder for us, and I'm excited to continue that.
Especially from a response standpoint, you guys responded well, probably one of the best of the season. So just, how does that make you guys feel?
Yeah, it's important. That was an emotional win. The way that they handled the end of the game when we were in Florida was unacceptable, and our guys stepped up, and we made a statement tonight, and that's a good feeling as a group, coming together and getting a job done the right way and the respectful way, and that's something that we can build on as a group and move forward with.
It's you had guys, either some different defensemen, guys in different roles than they'd normally be in tonight. From what you saw from behind them, how they adjust to it, it seemed like they kind of grew as the game went.
Yeah, I thought it was a seamless adjustment, and it's a testament to the depth that we have in the back end and the way that every guy steps up in the Bruins jersey, no matter who it is. It's a next man up mentality, and I was really proud of the effort that they gave, and it's been like that all season long. And I'm really happy with all those guys taking initiative to really get a job done tonight, and again, having success with it.
I feel like your game is pretty close to where you want it to be or where you expect it to be at this point.
I still got a lot of growth to do, and it's just one game at a time. So my job is to maintain that one shot at a time mentality and keep working in practice and building good habits. And that's what I've really experienced this year, and it's helped me a lot.
You're not on the bench, but what's the feeling for the team, and how energized does the team get when you see Poitras explode up the ice like he did and convert?
Yeah, that's excellent. Again, that's a big time play by him, and the adversity he's gone through this year and coming and getting success, on home ice too. That's important for our group, and I think it's going to help us build. And exactly what you said, I can imagine the bench is going to rally behind events like that. And I know when we come in the locker room, it's a good feeling. We're all pumping each other up. It's a really good locker room to have right now, and especially at this point in the season.
How much of a lift does it give you too when like Wotherspoon peak, step up, score, and McAvoy out, guys are stepping up on the back end?
Yeah, it's excellent. It just shows the depth that we do have, and guys getting rewarded for the work that they're putting in, and being in the right spot at the right time, and again just understanding anyone can make a difference in a game, and whoever's out there on the ice is going to get a job done.
Sway, Mike Callahan's first game, when a guy sort of drops out of the sky, plays his first game, you have to talk more with him as the game's going on?
Again, I thought he did an excellent job of just having a seamless transition. He's here for a reason and can make a difference in a game like that. So that's a big testament to him and the kind of player he is. And we had no doubt that he was going to get the job done tonight.
Good shot. I mean, obviously it's a good goalie, so that means a lot. But I'm just happy we won.
How did that feel? 76 games in the NHL.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been waiting a long time for that moment, obviously, and so it's big. Obviously, my mom's in the crowd tonight too, so it makes it a little bit bigger, and I know she's gonna be fired up.
You got the puck.
Yeah, we got the puck. I think one of those guys dragged it out of there.
Was there any message that was different without McAvoy on the ice tonight to you guys?
Yeah, obviously C-Mac's a big part of our team, so with him out, we just had to step up some of the other guys, and that's what the great part about this organization is so deep. Obviously, Callahan came in and did a really good job, and he took up big minutes for us.
Looked like you almost had another one there. You called for the puck and got a good shot off. Did you think you had it?
Yeah, honestly, I thought Freddie was going to tip that one. Obviously, just another good shot. Just keep putting them on net. Hopefully, more go in.
Have you collected the pucks all along the way? First at junior, first at American League?
I think I have the plaque of the junior one. I don't know if I have the American League one, but definitely keep this one.
Super exciting night just for me and my family. It's an honor to wear the jersey, and helping the team get a win too is really great. So.
How much family and friends were you able to get?
It was kind of short notice this morning, so not too many, just some close family, and then a couple friends who got some last minute tickets but made it in. So yeah.
How did you feel out there?
Good. I mean, the guys in here, it's a great room to walk right in and feel comfortable. They made me feel comfortable right away. So going out there felt good, confident. Just wanted to go out and play my game and help the team, and like I said, it's nice to get a win.
What did you want to bring to what did they ask you to bring? What was kind of your goal to be tonight?
Yeah, I think just be strong defensively. Be hard on pucks and make plays when they're there. I feel like I was confident in my chances with the puck and defending as well. Got to play in some good situations against some good players, so felt good.
When did you find out? I mean, unusual that you're not to be at morning skate and then
Yeah, so I was down in Providence this morning, there for practice. We had early practice at 9. Kind of got some sort of idea during practice there, so I got off early and then kind of found out after that because we were supposed to go on a road trip to Syracuse, so got pulled off the bus and told I was going up. So.
In some ways, does that give you less time to be nervous about it?
Yeah, I think so. There were definitely still some nerves, but like I said, when I, just walking in here, the guys, they make you feel comfortable right away. So they kind of faded once the game started, for sure.
What'd you save from this game? Did you take a puck or anything?
Yeah, Freddie grabbed me a puck, so I'll have that for forever, which is awesome.
What do you think you'll remember most of this night? You've waited a long time for this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know. Just wearing the jersey, being from here, it means a lot to me and to my family too. So hopefully, hopefully there's a lot more to come. And like I said, getting a win is probably what I'll remember the most.
Did you have enough time to tell family to show up?
Yeah. I had just close family. My parents came, a couple siblings. So they're here, and I'm excited to go.
Might have saved you some money in the long run.
Yeah. Find it out in the short run. Yeah, definitely.
Lots to exact some revenge like that, but how important was it to do that, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you followed like the last time we played them, it kind of all stems from that, and just sticking up for teammates.
Can you talk about the goal that you got and the play that set it up?
Yeah, CC did a great job in the D zone. Potsy kind of did it all, and I was the guy that got to finish it. So it's a great play by Potsy and a great defensive play by CS.
Did focus on using your speed, to try to help them back to team.
Yeah, I mean, I just when you can kind of get going up the middle of the ice as a centerman, and you see all that open ice, it makes it kind of easy to make plays when guys are coming at you and you're going downhill. So yeah, just being able to skate and move my feet kind of just gets my game, going in the right direction.
You had 55 more minutes to play there, but how much did that play just, put you at ease a little bit?
Yeah, I was a little nervous for the game, so just seeing that one go in and making a play happen, just obviously it eases the tension a little bit, and yeah, it's just great to see a puck go in the net too.
Was it something when it's been a little bit to come out and immediately fit, immediately belong, immediately have your game kind of clicking? Does that give you that much more confidence, given that you struggled the last time you were here?
Yeah, it definitely gives me some confidence, and just now I just need to try and do this, every day in, day out, and string some consistency together. So, yeah, I mean, obviously it gives you a little bit of confidence being able to step in, and it's really hard league to play in, but yeah,